top 10 coins that I'm buying on this dip, that I'm actually buying on this dip, and I'm gonna be backing it up because some people can just give you the top 10 coins and that's it. Well, here I'm showing you the charts and I'm telling you, I'm showing you why I'm bullish on these coins based on the charts, which should always be the number one thing. Does it have a healthy structure? Is it a bullish structure or is it bearish structure? Is it putting higher highs, higher lows? So these are going to be my top 10 coins, and I'm going to go through each one here on the charts, with the last one being a lower cap coin. So stay tuned for that. So it's going to get lower cap as we go. And also, if you guys want a good platform that's non-KYC, that's VPN free, where you can leverage trade, you can buy lower cap coins, check out BTCC. I'll put the pinned comment in the link. If you use my link, you get a big 10% deposit bonus, BTCC. They've also been here since 2011, proof of reserves, super safe in my opinion, but you can basically leverage trade without KYC, which is huge. So check it out, BTCC. I'll put it in the pinned comment. So let's start out here with the first coin, which is going to be Dogecoin. And then this is the first coin because it's the highest in market cap, but number 10 is going to be the lowest in market cap that I'm buying on this dip. And I'm actually buying all these coins on this dip, if you guys didn't know. So look, I'm bullish on Dogecoin. It's doing the same thing that it did last bull market, just in a very slower, mature way. So we're putting higher highs, higher lows. You can see that we got if I put this Fibonacci, you're going to see that we got a bullish bounce off the 618 right there. Look at that. You see that nice bounce right there. Boom. So I'm loving Dogecoin. This is a coin I'm very confident that will go past $1. It's a higher cap coin, and it has a very bullish structure. Okay, so Dogecoin is going to be number one. Number two, Chainlink. This is another coin that is kind of in the same way here with Dogecoin, in a bullish structure, right? Higher highs, higher lows. If you look, this is Dogecoin, this is Chainlink. Very similar. And we actually got that balance off the 618, the same thing as Dogecoin. So I'm loving Chainlink structure. This is a very safe coin as well, being an Oracle. Chainlink under 15 bucks, I think is a great deal. It was literally 30 bucks just months back ago. And I see this coin going past $100. So Chainlink, very safe coin. It's a higher cap coin, just like Dogecoin, but still super bullish structure. And as you guys know, the charts, tell me the charts and I'll tell you the fundamentals. Tell me the charts and I'll tell you what that coin is about. And I like Chainlink. So number three, Cardano. And you guys will see a pattern here in my list. I'm very charts influence. Okay. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what the rumors are, the news, the fundamental. Show me the charts and I'll tell you the fundamentals. If a coin is bullish, if a coin is most likely going to break its all-time highs, you shouldn't rely on the rumors and fundamentals for that to happen. You should rely on the charts, and the charts tell you the truth. And you can see all these three charts, Dogecoin, Chainlink, what do they have in a similar comparison? They're in this ascending channel, right? Ever since the bear market, they pivoted and they've been putting higher highs, higher lows in this slow, nice uptrend. And it's going to get to a point where it's gonna start increasing the speed of this uptrend. But right now, with Bitcoin dominance increasing and all that, these coins are still slightly going slow in this uptrend. As you can see, Cardano putting higher highs. If we get a nice bounce here, which was once heavy resistance, this will be super bullish to put in a higher high very soon. So Cardano, number three. Number four might be a little surprise, but it is Litecoin. And Litecoin might not be in the same bullish structure as the others, but if you look at it, it is still in this really long-term, multi-year bullish structure, right? In this nice uptrend here. But I like Litecoin because I think anytime very soon it's going to get an ETF, being one of the OG coins, and it doesn't really have a bearish structure. It's been in this nice slow uptrend, and I could see this coin going back to all-time highs very easy, especially with the ETF and this bullish price action right here. Okay, yes, it had a big dump here it put in a new high this year, 146 around there, and we had a big dump. But here's the key thing: on this huge dump, did it break the previous lows? No, it actually put in a higher low. So very bullish. I do like Litecoin. Number five is going to be Kronos. Kronos is, so starting now from number 5 going forward, these structures might not be as bullish, but they're definitely not bearish. Okay, So Kronos, yes, it doesn't have the same bullish structure as the other four, but I do believe that, you know, coming down here to support, bouncing off of this is super bullish. This is a nice bounce right here, and I believe Kronos will slowly start to move up, being an exchange coin. I don't think crypto.com is gonna go bankrupt, at least not anytime soon. Who knows? Maybe next bear market. But I believe crypto.com will survive. And guess what happens when everyone's rushing into crypto and you have this mass euphoria? They're going to go into crypto.com, Coinbase, and all these platforms. And guess what happens to the coin? It's going to increase in value. So it hit all-time high of 98 cents. On this crash, yes, we came back down to support at the low here, but we got a nice double bottom. I don't see this breaking anytime soon. And we didn't put in a new low here, which is a good sign. So crypto.com, Crow, number 5. Number 6, I think it's number 6, right? 4, 5, 6, yeah. Number 6 is going to be Floki. Now, you might not like meme coins and this and that, but Floki has a very, I would open my mind up to Floki because it has a very bullish structure. This is a meme coin that's been here since 2021, which there aren't a lot, right? We have Shiba, Floki, obviously Dogecoin. I think some other ones from 2021. But since then, since the 2022 low here, this coin has had a beautiful chart, just putting in higher highs, higher lows. I mean, this coin has a much more bullish chart than many utility coins out there, and it's a meme coin, okay? And again, all the coins I'm looking at are right here above me. Right here, you can see the sign, the symbol. But Floki, it has a very bullish chart, and I can definitely see this. And where it's at right now, if you look at this, it's actually testing this previous heavy resistance here from back in 2023, where it got rejected hard. You see that? Boom, to the downside. We broke it. At some point, we're coming back to it, and yes, we did on this drop, and I believe this is the bottom. I believe we just flipped this as support, and that was very much needed. So Floki, super bullish chart. I would definitely open my mind to Floki. Don't close your mind because it's a meme coin. Open your mind because of the bullish structure. Number 7. Number 7, let's see, 6, 7. HBAR. HBAR, which is kind of doing something similar to Floki. It's coming back down to flip up a resistance point right here as support. So again, every time we break, like we broke this with a God candle, we always come back down to retest it. It might not be in the next month, the next one after that, but eventually we come, and that's what happened. We came down, we wicked to it, we filled in that gap, right? Just like the Bitcoin filled in the gap coming down to the 70s. HBAR did the same. Now, did HBAR start pumping yet like Bitcoin? Not yet, but that's fine because Bitcoin dominance is still dominating. At some point, very soon, this is going to start to gain momentum and move to the upside. But right now, it's Bitcoin's show. So it's still kind of consolidating, building a floor and support here. That's normal. This is a great time to buy. And, you know, again, and guys, all, you know, this top 10 list, these are coins based on the charts. Like I said, I wouldn't bring you HBAR if HBAR was still struggling down here, you know, not putting in higher highs or, you know, in this bullish structure. If I wouldn't bring you HBAR, but it has a very bullish structure, and I'm bullish on HBAR. So that is number 7, I believe. 8, 9, 10. So the next one should be 8. And then again, we're gonna get, I think HBAR should be a little higher here, but based on market cap, but we're gonna get lower market cap, which the next one should be Turbo. And I believe this is a lower market cap than HBAR. And Turbo, this is a riskier coin. This is a new meme coin in this bull market. But ever since Turbo came out, it has a bullish structure. A lot of charts out there that you'll look at, Turbo kind of starts right here. So it will look bearish because it looks like it came out here. But no, it didn't come out here in June. In June 2024. It came out here in May 2023. And since then, it's just been in this mega uptrend. And just like Bitcoin came down, Turbo came down to fill in this gap from this God candle. I mean, look at this. We blew off here with this God candle. Well, at first we had this resistance here 2 months before. Then we broke that with a God candle. We were just here for, you know, months until we had the Bitcoin drop, and we came here and we filled in the gap. And on top of that, why Turbo is in this list, why I'm buying Turbo, is it had a bullish bounce. Sure, it didn't fully recover, but had a super bullish bounce. We're pulling back, which is normal, but I believe on this pullback, we'll put in a higher low and continue this long-term uptrend for Turbo. So I'm very bullish on Turbo, and it's one of my top meme coins to do well this bull market. Now, moving to number 9. I think this one should have been higher in terms of market cap, because I know Turbo is lower cap than this coin. But this coin is RSR, Reserve Rights. I'm so bullish on this coin. Super bullish structure. And here we can see this coin's been here since 2021. The all-time high was 11 cents. I will be doing a price prediction on this coin this week, so stay tuned for that. Check out my price prediction playlist. I'll do an 8-minute analysis on this coin and where it can go, my targets. But this is a bullish coin ever since 2023 right here. We had a huge pivot, and we've been in a nice uptrend since then. Higher highs, higher lows, and I believe we will continue this uptrend for RSR. All right, so moving to the last coin, number 10, which is probably the lowest cap coin here, is going to be LCX. LCX, which I believe is an exchange, right? But I like their exchange because they're more private, they're more connected with real world assets and, you know, regulation and all these things. And it might not have the most bullish structure compared to these other coins in this list, but we still are in this long-term uptrend. As long as we don't come down here and break our previous low of around 9 to 10 cents, we should be good. All right, we still haven't bounced yet on this drop, but you can see that we're slowing through each candle. We're slowing down here, and I believe we're going to create a bottom and then start to pivot, put in a higher low and start to pivot to the upside, continuing this long-term uptrend for LCX. Okay, so those are my top 10, guys. Hope you guys like them. These are coins that I'm actually buying. Like, I'll keep it 100% real with you guys, and I just backed it up why I'm bullish on them based on the charts. If you guys want me to check out a coin based on price prediction, comment down below. Definitely join my free community. And again, join BTCC, get 10% deposit bonus. It's a great platform, non-KYC and non-VPN. So no VPN. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.